My doctor said I might die because I accidentally consumed clay. I'm shitting bricks, to be honest. Welcome to Shave&Butcher. Many of you thought the joke in the previous video was funny, so we had to bring it down to the usual pretty low level. But great to see you, great to see you. Today I'm gonna try a soap which I got quite some time ago. I used it a few times and I didn't like it, so I haven't been using it since, and I've used it 5 times maybe. So I thought I'd give it another chance. It is the Moroccan Rhassoul from Meissner, Tremonia. It's German, and this is an all vegetal soap. It's in German, so it has Pflanzenöle, plant oils, so coconut oil, babassu oil, jojoba oil, cold pressed macadamia nut oil. And those are the big ingredients, I think. I don't have the list of ingredients because it's messed up. And then the scents are just natural, ätherische Ölen. Okay, natural oils. So that's what it looks like, and it has an imprint in the soap, which is still there because I haven't used it enough. The scent is very much gingerbread cookies. Is that a Swedish thing only? We eat them at Christmas. So what's in gingerbread? There are spices and oh shit, I really should know. It's embarrassing. My wife makes them, I don't. But it smells, to me it smells like Christmas, Lucia celebrations, etc. So we're trying that. We're shaving with a straight razor, the SSA. Beautiful. I never get it to focus here, do I? But believe me, it's SSA, made in Eskilstuna. It's vintage, but it's in very good condition. Almost new old stock, but I do think the guy who sold it to me cleaned it up. Full hollow. So a step back to straight razors from Chevette, which are awesome, but it's you know, you're shaving very close to the blood, and you know, gotta try these from time to time. So the brush is I'm gonna warm it up. It's been soaking. Comes from a dead animal, or a few maybe. In this case, the animal badger, who died not in vain in China, Maceto, extra density. Yeah, it's a shame to kill animals, I know that, but at least it's for a good cause. Shave, it's good. So yeah, straight razor. I had a comment just today or yesterday on another video where, yeah, the one where I'm shaving my 5-month beard off. Gee, that thing's up to 35,000 views or something. I don't know what happened. But anyway, he was saying, next time use a gay razor instead of a straight razor. I thought that was funny. So I replied something like, yeah, good one. Not enough what's it called? HBTQ humor in the wet shaving community. But there you go, there's one. I'll grab some more. It's a reasonably hard soap. You can make a dent in it if you push really hard, but it's a hard soap. So yeah, I don't know who this gentleman was, or if he thought the whole thing was gay. Shaving your beard off is gay. Could have been that, maybe. And you know, I get it, because you want to have a beard so your boyfriend can hold on to something, right? So there you go. We'll try with that. I don't know if that's plenty, but I think so. I'm gonna wet the face. Sorry, maybe I went across the line of what is appropriate again, as usual. The scent is nice, although it's a cookie scent, which you don't really expect in the soap. I'm thinking this is maybe a very light coating, but I don't know. I don't know how much water it takes either. It doesn't come on super pasty, but it doesn't come on all frothy either. So we'll paint some water into that because it is fairly dry. See what happens. Yeah, I've been out today, which is early evening, shuffling the hair. Where is it? I don't lose many with this brush. Massetto are good. I've talked about this before. Inexpensive, high quality stuff. Someone said they stopped making badgers and only make synthetics. I don't know if that's true. Okay, we can put more agua in. So yeah, hard work in the garden with my wife, the slave driver. Boy, she has more energy on stuff to do around the house than usual. And it's not like she just tells me what to do. She digs in as well, and then I can't just sit there. So yep, I carried a ton, literally a ton, or a short ton, American ton, of fancy gravel, basically, to decorate something in the garden that she made. She planted spices, so it's a new part of the garden. Yeah, hell, a bit more water. Never enough. Sometimes too much though. So yeah, that was good. I didn't break my back, at least yet. We'll see how it feels in the morning, but it was good. Turned out really well. My clever wife has an eye for beautiful things. So you can see. Boy. Starting to look pretty good. Get those bubbles out. Probably it's just lack of attention, lack of focus. It's very easy, I find, to just do the same thing with the soap as you do with other soaps. And if you have a few which you alternate and you don't concentrate and you don't take notes, I don't give the soap enough attention. The attention there, they sometimes require, well, some soaps, like a lot of American artisan soaps, is just, as I like to say, it's almost like cheating to use them because they're so easy to lather up to something phenomenal. But some soaps, you need to try a bit harder. Like Mitchell's Wool Fat. Watched Chris from Another Cut Above again today. It's probably the 12th video I watched of him using Mitchell's, and it's just so good when he uses it, and I really enjoy it as well. Looks good, feels good. cool, we'll go with that. I can spend more time on this. But it looks pretty good. There are a few bubbles in there, so let's go over it one more time. Oh, that's good. Swedish Razor SSA from Eskilstuna. Steel City. I had a shower today as well. It was good. I broke a sweat for the first time in a long while, so I took a shower. And you know, in the summer, I shower every day. In the winter, I don't, and it's still a bit chilly outside. So one thing with this quarantine thing is I have a little bit of a hard time keeping track. A, of which day it is, and B, when I last shaved, when I last showered. So, yeah. You know, the only thing I clean daily is my nose. And I don't smell particularly bad, so sometimes it goes, when was it? So yeah, but I showered today. Definitely more feedback with a straight razor than with the gay razor. Cool stuff. Okay, let's see down here. I wonder which tool is more exfoliating, straight razor, a Chevette, or a safety razor. I mean, feels like it's a straight razor because it sort of cuts the skin, but I don't know. All I know is my skin is so much better than before I started shaving with a straight razor. But I don't know how much of that is down to the fact that you're exfoliating and how much is down to the fact that you pamper yourself with pre-shaves and luxury soaps and aftershave products and stuff. Well, definitely, I pretty much never ever get an ingrown hair, and I used to get those all the time with the cartridge. So that's one difference. I mean, seriously, once a year, twice a year, that's it. Phenomenal. And I hate ingrown hairs. So that's a good thing. But you know, you use better products and use more products, and I'm always moisturized basically. So okay. You don't get that super slick feeling of sort of residual, but it's still is good, still is slick. Ooh, I'm gonna have a beer after this, since it is 6 o'clock. At 6 o'clock, drink hour start. And when you're on vacation, this is my wife's rule. And it's not vacation, but it's a holy day. Or it's not a holy day, but it's a bank holiday in Sweden today, 1st of May. It's the day of the workers, where we celebrate socialism, kind of, sort of. So usually people are out in well, it used to be thousands, it's hundreds now at least, with boards saying different political messages. Sort of the day of the left in politics. Today I think it's more, virtual, online speeches. So the politicians make a speech, one in each town basically. I haven't watched it because I typically don't, but it's you have the day off. So I almost did, just a bit of work, and then carrying the stones, the gravel. So I think I deserved a beer, and I did get a nice one. A beer which is possibly, well, someone would ask me what's my favorite beer in the world, it would be this one. It's a Belgian beer brewed by monks on a recipe from, I don't know, 1300 something. This razor could use a touch-up. It's okay, but it could use a touch-up. And the beer is called Westmalle Triple. So it's an ale, and it's fantastic. And it's in the fridge now, so I need to take it out because you don't want it fridge cold, 6-7 degrees. You want it about 12. Because if it's too cold, you don't get all the flavors, and you don't get the power in the flavors. God, that was a good lather. Rinses right off. Good lather. So we're doing that, and it's a strong one as well, so I'm only having one. And then it's whiskey. My son and I were watching, it's silly season or recruiting season for the ice hockey. So the Swedish leagues, like all leagues, had an abrupt ending with no playoff. And now everything is uncertain, but they're still recruiting. So our general manager in the local team, Frölunda Indians. You probably can't call a team Indian everywhere, can you? He's been busy. And seems to be doing well. Okay, and I know very few people care, but I do. Defense was the weak area last year. So he sacked all defenders apart from 2, or maybe 1 or 2 left, because 1 or 2 were pretty decent. Basically everyone's gone, and everyone is new, and it's a combination of young, talented, creative players. You know, more Rasmus Dahlin style, or Erik Karlsson. Obviously not as good, but that kind of, those guys are, especially Erik Karlsson is a hero. So you have a lot of really good, you know, Swedish defenders that are really good on the offense. So we're getting at least one with a bit of NHL experience, which is nice. So we're looking forward to that. And then with the forwards, we've lost two really strong guys who, well, one's going to Switzerland because there's more money in Switzerland. The league is not as good, but there's more money for everything in Switzerland. I don't know how they do it. So he's there, he's been there before. He's our best player. So he's gone, and we lost another guy to North America. Two guys to North America, two defenders. So, no, sorry, one striker, one defender. So we had one defender leave. But we wanted to keep. God, I'm boring you. Sorry. But in a nutshell, for Swedish viewers, defense is looking pretty good and pretty offensive. Attack-based defense, I think. And the forward side, bit of a question mark, but we have a good base. We have some pretty solid guys. The turnover on the forwards was much less. So it should be good. Okay, we'll stop talking about ice hockey. Sorry about that. But my point was, it's cool that not everything stops. They still practice and they still put teams together for next season, as if, you know, hoping it's going to count, it's going to happen. But we don't know. We don't know. Okay, pickup time. Good stuff. There's Doggo. Who probably saw another dog and said he doesn't like other dogs. Oh, too close to the lad. He doesn't like other dogs. Close to his turf. He's a guard dog, and he's an alpha male. The little thing. He's just such a pretty dog for being an alpha male, but he thinks he's badass. Beautiful. It's a different feeling shaving with a straight razor. It's not more efficient than a Chevette, rather the other way around, but it's a different style of shave. I love it. Just rinsing off down here, bear with me. Okay, cool. So the soap did well. I think I've improved my soap interpretation skills, so I will be using this one. I've tried to get rid of it. And I know some people who are usually very well informed and educated about soaps who like this soap base. So, Aku. So, probably is good, and that's why I wanted to give it another spin. I'm thinking of taking up another hobby as well, because I only have shaving on YouTube right now, but I don't know what to do. I was thinking fishing or necrophilia or something. I used to play golf, but I just got bored with golf. I've quit playing golf before. Sometimes it's just not fun, and then you shouldn't push yourself, especially since it takes, bloody 6 hours nowadays. When I started playing, when I was a small child, played with my parents, you did 18 holes. If you played three players, 18 holes, just over 3 hours. Seriously, you walked quickly. Everybody knew where to go, where to put the cart. You were ready when it was your turn. Now it's just so slow, no one prepares, and everyone just adjusts to the fact that it's slow. And it's interesting, because most things in life or in the world go more quickly, but golf has gone slower. Okay, there we go. That was a good shave with a good soap. That we certainly don't mind. It was the Moroccan Rhassoul gingerbread scent from Meissner, Tremonia in Deutschland. Thanks for watching. I'll be doing a budget shave probably as the next one. I was tagged by Chris Bailey at IMCDB to do a super budget shave, and he probably doesn't think I have any cheap gear at all, because he thinks I'm Mr. Fancy Pants. Just because I provoke him, or try to provoke him, by saying it doesn't matter what soap costs. So we'll see. We'll put something together. It won't be as cheap as you did, Chris, but we'll do our best. So that's probably up next Sunday, Monday, something like that. Thanks for watching. Have a beautiful weekend, all of you, and stay sharp.